Hey everybody, how's it going? Joe's Neon here, checking in with you folks. Yeah, it's been a while since you've seen this backdrop. Some of you folks that have been with me for a long time will recognize that this was the backdrop for Shop Talk with Joe for 35 episodes, week long, once a week. You know, um, never know. That might be coming back. But anyhow, listen, I just wanted to check in with you folks, let you know that everything is good. We're getting ready for the holidays here. Things are nuts, but I just wanted to make mention of a dear friend of mine, Terry Milburn. Terry has been with me now for probably about 5 years, 6 years. And we've become really good friends. Terry is up in New Brunswick, and um, him and his lovely wife Melanie, and we've just kind of reciprocated and sending each other different things and gifting each other certain things, and it's been fun. But I just want to show you some of the things that Terry has sent me, some of the ones that are very recent, and some that have been, it's been a year or two or three since he sent to me, and this is by far not everything, but these are just kind of really interesting things that I really like. And again, it's neat that Terry, one of the first things that we did was this axe build. Yeah, for a family axe. And I think I showed you before, there's our buddy Terry right there, huh? What a handsome son of a gun. There he is. Right? So, but Terry sent me some really, really neat stuff. I believe I showed this, the spoke shave that Terry sent to me. And this is a beauty. This has been around the block, and it still works very well. I was able to knock the blade out of it, high carbon steel, put a hell of an edge on it. Thing works fantastic. Really super cool. Now, you've seen in my video where I was on Forked Lake. Look back in my videos to my Forked Lake video, and this was the knife that I carried, and this was Terry's dad's Canadian belt knife, Russell Canadian belt knife. I love this knife. I had no idea how much I would like this knife. Thank you, Terry, so much. I really do absolutely love this knife. These are this is just a classic historic design, with some really super great steel. Really super love it. And the blade has scratches in it. There's no damage to the edge. It's absolutely perfect. And I'm going to leave every scratch that's in that blade. And there's also a couple of nick marks in the sheath here where it wasn't properly removed and it cut the sheath. And I'm going to leave those too, because this is just awesome, awesome, awesome. He also sent me this little prospector's head. And this was on a handle that was kind of almost connected to it, but not too good. And this was what his Nana used to break up the coal in the coal bin to put in the furnace. And so I made a little hexagon handle for it. And I absolutely think this is the cutest thing in the world. It's fantastic. It's got so much history behind it, Terry. Thank you so much. This is really wonderful stuff. Yeah. Awesome. So recently, Terry's been up to no good again. And he's been putting packages in the mail for me. And PBR break. Folks, welcome back to the shop, right? So cool to be down in the shop with you guys. I got a feeling there's going to be a lot more of this stuff coming around. Oh, and there's going to be, because I shot a ton of video on an axe sheath that I built for my buddy Troy, 13 Prevail Bushcraft. Check him out, 13 Prevail Bushcraft. No doubt, my buddy Troy, he lost his axe sheath, and I wanted to build him a new one, and I've got a whole series coming up on that, you know. So, and there's other stuff coming up. I don't want to get sidetracked, because I do want to give a couple more shout-outs. But anyhow, recently, Terry had sent me this little Sheffield, England pocket knife with this triangular bracket on it, and it's welded. That is welded. Okay? And I got to looking at it, and I said, I know exactly what that is. Now, I hope some of you folks out there remember these. And it seems like in the Adirondack Mountains of New York State, every gift shop you would go into, they would have these key fobs with these little Sheffield, England pocket knives on them. It's leather. It's got a snap on it. Just like that. You can remove the key ring if you wanted to. That's what I was talking about, Terry. They were key fobs. And thank you so much. This is very unique. It's a beautiful yellow imitation. I don't know what they call it, but they're just beautiful. They're hard to find anymore. The old Sheffield miniature pocket knives. So anyhow, recently, Terry had the brilliant idea he was going to put something in the mail for me. And it's another thing from Nana's, from his grandmother's house. And I open up this package. And there's a knife in it. And I looked at the knife, and it's any knife would do. If I receive a knife in the mail, it's going to cause interest. I'm going to right off the bat, I said, wow, this is old. And I really started to look at it. Now, the more I looked at it, I just couldn't believe it. Now, this old style is called a buffalo skinner. Okay? These are a knife of the plains. This one actually has a tapered tang. It's crazy. See that? It's thicker here with a tapered tang. Beautiful, beautiful. I think this is a beech nut handle. And I cannot even describe to you the steel that this is made of. This is some of the most beautiful steel I've ever dealt with in my life. Look at this, folks. It's just beautiful. So incredibly razor sharp. When you sharpen steel of this magnitude, it's amazing. The process is a little bit different. The process is a little bit longer. Does it hold an edge longer? Maybe, but that's not always the most significant thing when you're dealing with really super great steel. If you can put a great edge on it and you maintain it, that's all that counts. So Terry, thank you so much for sharing this with me. And I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to build a sheath for it. I really do. So I think that's in the order for the works. But I would also like to send a shout out to another friend up in Canada, Bushway. That's the name of his channel is Bushway, and I believe it's Leo. His name is Leo or Leon. Really digging your videos, buddy. Keep them coming. Awesome stuff. Trap is way cool. Brandon, gonna be checking his channel out, and we'll see if we can throw some subscribers his way too. But go check out Bushway. He's I have a lot of respect for his people. Yes, they're natives. They're native peoples, and you folks, if you've been with me for a long time, you know my respect for native peoples. So yeah, check out Bushway and Scott W. Check out Scott W. Yeah, he's just getting started. He's just getting going. His channel's just getting going. Go over and check out the old man, Scott W., and let him know that Joe's Neon sent you, you know, and punch him a subscriber. I also want to take a really short mention and say, Mark, Backwoods Pipe, I'm really glad you enjoyed your pipe that I made for you. I really enjoyed the project. That was super awesome, my friend. And I really enjoy this about YouTube. You know, I really enjoy the interaction. You know, I love surprising subscribers and YouTube friends of mine. You know, with a little package in the mail here and there. It's really cool. I'm digging it. It's kind of fun. Terry Milburn, thank you so much for all you've done for me, and I really appreciate all the kind gifts. Everybody out there, thank you so much for subscribing, for watching. Please comment. I love your comments, and I answer every single comment, or at least I try to. So look it's the holidays. I hope everybody has a wonderful holiday, and I wish that for you folks. All right, Joe's Neon checking in, and I've got more stuff coming. Talk to you soon.